Thanks, Lily G. Well, I woke up at like 4 today, and then I slept. And I took a nap, so I'm gonna be awake during the nighttime anyways. Thanks, Korean letters. Thanks, Tree. Thanks, Korean letters. Appreciate it, Korean letters.
Let's fucking do.
I never had a good schedule. Thanks, Kai. Macca's. Thanks, Rascal and Chonky and McLovin. Bring some cats on stream. I don't have cats. There's no cat.
11-month boo.
And Gravy Dice forgot to cancel next 3 months. People actually get the multiple month package. Thanks, G-Force. Thanks, Romero. Sorry, I'm eating a snack right now. Oh. Let me tell you a deal.
The next 3 months, so let's boo DAPHW.
Ooh. Thanks, Runes.
You are 39 down.
Huh? I want to finish these fries so my fingers don't get oily later. Thanks, Kale Bug and John and Miss Trupp. Use chopsticks. We don't have chopsticks.
Whoa, 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 wow.
Thanks, Dave. Whoa. Ow! I just got a paper cut. What the fuck?
Down.
From the McDonald's fry thing. Ow. Thanks, Raven and Dave. Wasn't there a lady that tried to sue McDonald's for the scalding hot coffee and she lost? You think she won? Oh, she did? Oh. Oh, good. That's good then. Yeah. That's good. Fuck Macca's. As I continue to eat Macca's. You need 3rd-degree burns to be able to win a lawsuit against a big corporation. She's an old lady. Yeah, I remember it happening a couple years ago. Imagine being the lawyer for that case.
Smile.
Thanks, Cujo. Thanks, Ian, sis. She got millions reduced because an appeal judge determined it was too much. No such thing as too much money. Especially if it's in America. What do you mean? Thanks, Tenpo and Tai. I was just watching a video on rich people's closets.
Nice fries. Now
And-
I'm hungry.
They have closets that are like 2,000 to 3,000 square feet of room, and would be 3 floors of just clothes and accessories and shoes. Yeah. Hassan? What's a DSW? Thanks, White Knight Matt. Yeah, and then there's this diamond alligator skin Birkin bag or something that's worth 300K. That's more than a down payment on a house. Damn. I read a post today asking why people are backing the 1% when they aren't a part of them, filled with copium. I remember there's people going like, oh yeah, they actually do pay a lot of taxes. They can't liquidate their assets, so it's totally understandable. Jeff Bezos only reports 70K income, so he only has to pay taxes on those 70K. Like, it's understandable because he's contributing a lot to the economy by his labor practices. Therefore, he doesn't need to pay anymore. He's already helping the American economy. Something like that. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, it was crazy. The closet some people had? Jesus. $300K purse. Thanks, Leash. Did I watch Snyder? No. I'm almost done my fries. So honestly, it's a good investment. Oh, the bags? Yeah. But oh well, it's an investment. It'll be worth more down the future. Dude, they could probably shit 20,000 and it wouldn't make a difference. People with closets that big, they could literally wipe their ass with a down payment of a house, and it wouldn't affect them. Thanks, Kawashiro. So yeah, I like Mr. Robot. I'm not done yet. I'm like halfway through season 3. It's pretty good. Lots of plot twists. Didn't expect it. I didn't expect a lot of the things. And I get why Brandon wanted to rewatch that. Because it does have rewatch value. Hackerman. Literally, it's Hackerman. I'm Darling the Franxx. I can't watch that anymore. I got so bored. I literally can't watch Darling the Franxx. That shit got so boring. I literally can't make it through anymore. I gave up. I was naively determined in the beginning when I first started my conquest. Like, maybe it's not that shit. You know, maybe it's like, maybe it has good animation. Not really. There's literally nothing redeemable about it. It's just so boring. Like, watching it as a Coomer anime isn't even enough to justify it. It doesn't even have good Coom shit. Like, it's just bad on every level. Thanks, this is my juice. Thanks, language anime, Darling in the Franxx. Also, they're teens. Yeah, they're like teens going through puberty and they're like learning about what sex is or something. I don't know. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Thanks, not furball.
3-month pause.
The power of sex and friendship will help you destroy giant mechs. Thanks, I wish I knew my dad. Oh. I can't believe how hyped Darling in the Franxx was. Like, 2-3 years ago? Because I remember the cosplay was all over the place. Actually, now that I mention it, I don't even think all these people even watched it. I think they were just like, ooh, cute character, let's just run her to the ground with merch and cosplays. There's no way all those people actually watched it. No, there's no way. That has to be a prank. I'm sure they made the entire show as a prank. There's no way. No one's actually into that. It's a prank. Thanks, the Pinoy.
Scammed for 6 months in a row feels good now.
We're sharing a zombie apocalypse. It's always fun. I like to daydream when I'm falling asleep, but then every time I start thinking about like zombie apocalypse or whatever and stuff, you can't wash your ass. There's no there probably isn't plumbing unless you're lucky enough to like live to some kind of organic power generator or like a water like powered, you know. There's no plumbing. There's probably no electricity. You're gonna have dick cheese. Everyone probably smells really bad. Assuming that you do come across anybody that doesn't want to kill you. It's terrible. Thanks, Hungry.
Do you think it's hard to
Wells and hand
transition
pumps exist? Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to take like a luxurious shower. Cause you're probably gonna be trekking for a while. That's assuming, like all this is assuming that you're not super duper lucky where you found a place where you can like safely sit down and just chill for a while. Thanks, Kurt. Or like, yeah, would you even trust open water sources? Would you even trust the water in a zombie apocalypse? It's just the thought of walking around with an unwashed ass just doesn't sit right with me. I would literally rather be a zombie. At least I don't know the condition of my ass. You get used to it. Yeah, you would know. See, people joke about people that go to conventions a lot about them not wearing deodorant and stuff, and that literally happened in close quarters at BlizzCon a few years ago. I mean, he wasn't really interacting with me, but same story or whatever. There was just this dude that kept following a group of friends around that I was with, like Calvin and stuff, and he literally smelled like an actual dumpster. Like he smelled like just garbage, just straight up garbage. And at one point, and it was weird because none of us really knew him, and we were all like, everybody in the circle was we all knew each other, and we were all like mutuals at some point, and we were playing Mafia or whatever. And then at one point, Calvin, like aimbot Calvin, had to pull him aside and go like, hey, I think you need to go back to your hotel and take a shower, dude. I think that the smell is just because he was really nice about it. I mean, as nice as you can be if you're confronting someone about their BO. He was like, hey, yeah, I understand you've been like walking around all day and stuff, but you gotta go back and take a shower, man. And then Calvin was like, I didn't think he'd actually come back. And come back he did. Like an hour later. And he still smelled like shit. At least he changed his shirt, but he still smelled like shit, but like not as bad. It's like after you take a massive shit and you spray Febreze, but it's still there. That's what it smelled like. He smelled the same. Like the stank was still there. If the original stank was a 10, when he came back, it was a 7 in the stank meters. So yeah. He just put on deodorant. I don't know. Or maybe I mean, it's hard to smell yourself, so it could have been like his clothes too. But yeah, it was bad. Thing's maroon. Maybe he doesn't know how to wash his crevices. Dude, if you smelled like that, there's no way that's only from an unwashed ass. It has to be like something died in your ass, and your ass has a prolapse that's gaping open. There's no way it's just from an unwashed ass. It was so intense. That was probably my worst convention experience. Thanks, Kurt and Ableton and Maroon. It was, yeah. It's bad, bad. I don't know. I wonder if that guy solved his BO problem. Maybe he's in Chang, he doesn't know we're talking about him. It's you. It's me. Thanks, D-boys. Sometimes a disorder. I mean, it could be. Either, like, there's no way we would know that. But it was just terrible. I think like your body probably chemically, whatever, biologically, when someone smells nice, you regard them in a nicer manner. Because it probably like just it's like the right trigger for your body. Things I am scared and I want to go home. Thanks, Ducky Pilot. Same. One thing you can be aware of though, because it's probably hard to be aware of what you smell like, is usually I get really self-conscious about breath. That I'm always downing mints if I'm ever out. Like the moment my mouth feels dry, that's when I know I need to drink more water and pop a mint. I do not like the feeling of stank breath. You can feel it. Like it feels dry, your mouth. You can feel like the weird taste. It's not fresh. That's why you should stay hydrated throughout the day. It helps with your breath too. If you don't drink a lot of water, your breath probably smells really bad. But since everybody's wearing masks, you probably don't have to worry about that as much. You have stank breath, you just became conscious of it. Yeah, like, if you don't have, you just carry your water bottle. Just drink some water every now and then. It helps with your breath a lot. I think's pugged him. I think Rennie says she got a root canal too. Damn. Actually, I don't even know exactly what a root canal is. I typed in root renal. Lakari got a root canal also. What is a root canal? Removal, soft center, is it when your nerve? So like, whatever dirty shit got into your nerves and they have to remove it? Oh my god. That's why you should floss. Yeah. I literally feel nasty if I don't floss. It's a good habit to have. You gotta floss, yeah.
Jammies.
I'm not seeing enough movement in those dental areas. Thanks, Potato and Mudkip. You gotta floss, gotta floss. Boosts. This is like brushing between your teeth and that's when you start to floss regularly? Yeah. I think, you could just literally think of it as when you eat something and then you can sometimes feel things stuck in between your teeth, like big chunks. But then now imagine if those chunks are just slightly smaller, small enough for you not to feel, and it's stuck in between every single gap that you have in your teeth. Then it feels a lot more disgusting and you gotta get that out. So that's why I don't feel clean unless I floss at night. If I'm going out, I'll floss after a meal. Or brush my teeth twice, whatever. Because I don't want to have like stanky puss breath. Thanks, John Silva. If you have perfect teeth alignment, you don't have to. If the only perfect teeth alignment, in which case you don't have to floss, is if your teeth was gapped like this. Then that way, because when you're brushing, the bristles are probably already wrapping around your teeth. I mean, if your teeth is so gapped out, there's probably no reason to floss. There's nothing stuck in there, it just falls out. Bad braces? No. I was lucky. Or you just have one giant tooth, like in like anime. Oh, none of them have open teeth. Well, you just have one giant tooth. Thanks, Sign Devins. You have braces and it takes 20 minutes to floss. You have braces that are a pain in the ass. You gotta wear your retainers too. Because if you don't, they're gonna go back. Thanks, John Silva.
Do you feel nasty if you sleep without showering beforehand?
Yeah. I do. You're gonna take it on next October. Oh, your teeth are gonna feel so slimy when you take them off. I never had braces, but that's just what I heard. Thanks, Gossam and Definition. You don't need a floss if you have dentures. What are you, fucking 70 years old? Who the fuck has dentures? Or unless you had such fucked up teeth, they said, fuck it, we gotta take the whole thing out and put new ones in. Damn. Scraping massive yellow plaque. Oh, I think I've seen that video. I've seen like dentists like chipping away massive chunks of plaque. It's pronounced plaque, right? Yeah, plaque. It's nasty. It's probably the same video, honestly. Thanks, Kathy Wen and Techlu. I hate the elderly. Well, it's easy to make fun of the elderly because what are they gonna do? Run after you? No, they're gonna continue to vote for policies that directly affect the younger, working class, middle class citizens like you and me and fuck it up for everyone else. That's what they're gonna do. So maybe I shouldn't. Shit. They're getting back at us, at the youth. It's not like they hold back on rude comments anyway. That's also true. I feel like the older you get, the less fucks you give about those things. That's why sometimes old people just like shit and piss themselves, or they're like openly racist because that's how they grew up, and they don't really give a fuck about trying to be liberal PC. Things onions or fruits.
Hi, Oni Sam.
Do I watch blackhead removal, earwax extraction? Blackhead removal, yeah. I do like watching those. I know who the original reference. I don't know. You can ask this person though. It's their character, AB Fried. Yep. Thanks, no Waddy. Let's just color the hair first. I don't have chat, please. Oh, I got a book. that teaches me how to use a bunch of tools in Photoshop in an in-depth way. It teaches like photo bashing and textures and like value and all that stuff. And it's like this big, this thick. It's really nice. Thanks, Frank. Reading, well, good thing half of it are pictures, so. And thanks, N Thunder. I think the thing about books and like looking up YouTube tutorials for yourself. One, I personally prefer books because you can go at your own pace. You don't have to wait for someone's droning voice to get point by point, because you can just like skip over to the other page. And two, you sometimes like don't really know what you're looking for. And then when you're like skimming through the book, you find something, you come across something that you didn't know you want to learn about. And then with videos, it's a little harder because with a book, like all the information is displayed out to you at once. You can just skip to whatever section you want. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch YouTube tutorials. What's a book called? Yeah, that's the thing, I don't remember. It's on the table. I'm probably gonna look through it tomorrow. Go get it? I don't want to move. I just sat down. I ate so many ribs today and so much meat that I had to go take a walk outside, and I dragged Brandon with me for like 30 minutes because I was so full. I felt like I was wanted to throw up. I was so full. Schmeat. So much juicy schmeat. I feel about Takis. I don't think I ever had that. I think Don Juan. Pork ribs? I think so. I don't know. What's ribs? What game am I playing today? I was looking through my Steam library and I found this funky game called Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. And it literally looked like it was made in like 1995, so I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna give that a sniff. I think old games are fun. I don't know, when is it made? Indiana Jones and the Atlantis, whatever, Fate of Atlantis? Oh my god, it was made in 1992! Even older than my prediction. It was originally released in 1992. They probably like updated it a little bit. Ever play Thief games? I think I played for like, I don't know, 20 minutes when I was younger. Wasn't much. Clint already ended? He only streamed for like 2 hours. Aren't games that all difficult to play because they don't have save features? I just saw a video on Twitter where this woman was playing a Lion King game, and then it was game over. She lost in a level, and then she had to restart or something. Like there was no save state. Also, I decided I quit Genshin. Because they refuse to sponsor me. Because they probably think I already played the game, so they don't want to waste money on sponsoring me, so I'm not gonna play anymore. Thanks, Soy Mega Lol. Unless they pay me, I'm not playing anymore. Cause like I said, they sponsored streamers that they think will bring in a new audience to the game. But since they know that I already play regularly, there's no point in giving me money because that would be stupid. They would just be paying me to do something I was already gonna do. So I'm just not even gonna play anymore. Fuck that shitty ass game. Thanks, Lazy Cannon. And you know damn well they have more than enough money to sponsor people. Not that fucking shitty 2,000 Primo Gems for their content creator partner program. They'll just sponsor you like 50 more and a chicken leg. Yep. Thanks, Azula. Also, like, every time I played it for the past 2 weeks or so, every time I go on, I just try to do everything as fast as possible. I don't even enjoy it. It's like, it's doing it just for busy work, because I don't feel like I'm doing anything. But then now I'd rather do something else with my time, like practice piano or whatever. It just feels like such a waste of time to do that. It's literally a chore, yeah. Before, I was like, sure, whatever. I kind of want to advance the characters and whatnot, but now it's like, dude, fuck it. At least pay me, bitch. Dailies and fuck off. Yeah, now my time is worth more than to spend it on Genshin, so. I think he, didn't Sykkuno get a, Genshin sponsor? You know how much he was paid for that? I'm gonna estimate, like, anywhere from... Wait, how many viewers does he get? Playing Genshin, like 40k? Okay, he was probably paid like 200k or something. Or 300k. I'm guessing. I think he was paid at least 100,000. Per stream for that one sponsor of Genshin, it's a very wide range, but I'm like pretty sure it's more than 100k to maybe, I don't know, 500k. I don't know, because his market is probably really appealing to Genshin, his demographic. They probably don't really his audience probably isn't familiar with the game, so he like brings something new to the table to his audience. They're more likely to try it and then bait more people into spending money to collect those anime characters and whatnot. Kids will spend the money? Yeah, probably. They'll beg their parents. He had 20k, 500k, no way. 500k is like a top range. I don't know if it's 500k. I'm pretty sure Asmon was offered 200k for... He said he was offered 200k for Raid, right? Yeah. So if someone like Sykkuno, you kind of like really guesstimate, and I'm estimating using information that I know, like how much they sponsored me as well. I'm guessing it's at least over 100. Thanks, Bean Pupper. Streamers make so much money. Thanks, Little Bean Pupper. And if it wasn't for Twitch, imagine if Twitch didn't even take half of the cut, or like, we don't know how much Twitch takes out of the advertisement also. Streamers would be making even more. But then most of them have like YouTube and other side stuff, So, yeah. Really rich. Very rich people. I think it would be cool if they had a way for you to turn off subs and then you could only get just primes or something. I don't know. But then they're gonna lose a lot of income, so probably not. Because like, I think that's a good way to go around if you want to do a subathon but you don't want people to spend a lot of money on you, and then you only want prime subs because it's already paid for. I don't know, just throwing ideas out there. Because I think people that regularly do subathons are kind of weird. When you already make 30K a month. Key point being regularly. Then I can make a 2-floor, 3-floor closet with separate Gucci section for you on True. It just seems, I don't know. Just subathons just feel like a huge like haha gotcha prank for viewers, but like there's no punchline.
Sup Dalo.
It's like haha I got you, you gotta stream longer, and then at the 15-hour mark it's like, hey guy, good prank. Got him? It's just Pepe W. It's not very YouTube. Thanks, Archer. And thanks, Adri Moonstar.
Bible thump.
There's fry salt on my mouse pad. Does Twitch take a portion of donations? No, but I think, I actually don't even know if whatever service that they're using, like Streamlabs or Stream Elements, takes a fee. PayPal takes a fee. So, yeah, it takes a bit.
Hi Dad.
Thanks, Maddie. Stream Elements takes a %? Oh. Oh, time to move to Streamlabs. Oh, I was thinking of, okay, well, this is probably, I don't know, I think I have to, like, because, where did I start this?
Hello.
I lost my train of thought. Thanks, Peckles and Spro. That's why everyone uses Streamlabs. Streamlabs also sponsors a lot of people. I didn't get sponsored in Streamlabs or Stream Elements. That's why it's good to have an agency or org or whatever, because they help you do all that shit and squeeze as much money as you can out of a bunch of businesses and brands. You gotta inundate your viewers with shitty ads, true, yeah. I don't think if there's like a Streamlabs or Stream Elements sponsor, I don't think it would be that bad. I mean, everybody already knows it exists. I don't even know what you have to do. Tweet every now and then? That's it? Don't you just need to tell you what to do for us to do stuff? That depends on your contract. Like, if you assign to, I don't know, TSM or NRG and they really want to make a content house, then yeah, you probably have to, but If you go with an agency specifically, they're probably more free and independent. Because I was thinking about that, because basically you get someone that deals with all your merch stuff. Obviously you still make it, but then they find the people to do the production and art book and all that stuff that I need to do, that I want to do. It just makes this much more streamlined. Oh yeah, and they have mandatory ad quotas, that's true. Agencies probably not though, they just manage you and whatever you need to do. I probably wouldn't join an org, that seems too much. Agency though, probably think about it. Because that's more low-key behind the scenes. Join a union? I don't think Twitch will like that. Icon? Yeah, I think there's like multiple agencies that you can join at once. There's not really a downside to that because they basically just give you sponsors and you can say yes or no. You don't really have any obligations. You can sign to multiple at once. Sure, yeah. Free Tuesday doesn't do shit for them? Not really, yeah. Poke doesn't really do anything either. Multiple at once. Mm-hmm. Thanks to Indaboss.
Wow.
I don't know what he
6
does.
months.
I'm pretty sure
Guess
agencies,
there's a serious flush, by the way.
well, like the more low-key ones that are not
Magic?
exclusive, they just feed you sponsor, you just say yes or no. That's it. They're just the middleman. And they take a cut, that's it. If streamers actually unionized, Twitch would be pissed. Oh, Twitch would be hella pissed. Amazon would then, Jeff Bezos himself would then take it into his own hands if he found out that people on Twitch were unionizing. But that's probably never gonna happen. That's like way too much. The bald man himself. The bald man, John Business. Jeff Business himself. Why are the bald so powerful? I don't know. I think being bald gives you character perks or something. You sacrifice hair for power, yeah. There's so much power that's like condensed in their head that it's just making their hair follicles fall out. I've never met a weak bald person. If I met Lakari, what do you mean? He's extremely powerful. Johnny Sins, also another, yet true. Maybe the most powerful of them all. Why does Lakari hate Danganronpa? He said he hates the game. Is it because the writing is weird? The plot twist? I don't know why he doesn't like it. Because it's not a gacha. True. Oh, they're killing his favorite characters? Why? Because he's picking them. He's picking by his waifus. His favorite character is based on who's the cutest or hottest, and then they get killed off instantly. Maybe if he swiped more, they would have lived. The character designs are pretty cool, yeah. I agree. I mean, animes probably have more incentive to have good character design because it encourages merch and art, and, like, more promotion. That's why whenever you watch whatever kind of anime, it's like, oh, spot the main character in the sea of people with brown hair. Is it a one with bright pink hair? Yeah, probably. I think literally in Darling, the main and side characters all have really bright colored hair, and then they got compared to like another squadron that do the same thing as them, and all their hair was brown. Thanks, hipster. I need to do an art for Baru after this. I have one more to do after. I think the insurance is too damn high. Who's the subject? Commission. Rent is too damn high. Apparently that person that goes like rent is too damn high, he's like into some weird conspiracy shit or something. That's an old one. The guy that says it, the guy in the meme. This guy. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Who is that guy? He is a Mei guy. Why does he got chin sacks? I don't know. You can't just ask why someone has chin sacks. Oopsies. Everything's so messy, fuck. Pain. The music is a Happy Kirby mix. Happy Kirby music mix. As a giant pixelated Kirby. Did I flush it away? No, I finished it, and my overall thought is like, it's okay, I guess. It really wasn't any different from the first game at all. I mean, I guess that's what people expected. Yeah. I think it's getting kind of played out. Because I remember when Limbo and Inside and when Little Nightmares first came out a couple years back, that kind of like environment and game design wasn't as popular as it is now, and I think now it's starting to get a little played out. Unless they start adding like really interesting puzzles or like a much better story, then it's probably gonna be very boring soon. It's gonna get like too overdone. I mean, they said they ended it, so I guess. Thanks, dumb idiot. Because to be honest, even thinking back on Little Nightmares 1, there wasn't really anything that memorable about it. I don't even remember what happened in Little Nightmares 2, and I just played it yesterday. It wasn't very, it didn't stand out that much, I guess. It was just okay. Doesn't mean it's bad. It's like My Little Pony. What's next? I don't know. Indiana Jones? The lighthouse strat? Dude, I can't even control it. I had to like use the arrow keys and it was so scuffed because I didn't know where the fuck it was gonna point. It was just terrible. I've never watched Indiana Jones. Is Han Solo stealing from natives? Oh no. Thanks, Derek. Tech for the day? No. What the fuck is a tech? Tech deck? Those finger skateboards. So do people still use fidget spinners? Are those still a thing with the youth? Damn, to do a squealy. Do a 360 backflip. I can't. Oh yeah, wasn't Linus like having a whole spat about mining cryptocurrency or something? I think it's Levian.
Don't time out me anymore, Pogo.
And then start typing stupid shit. Okay, chat, mine it. I didn't really know what was going on, honestly. Mining is for Minecraft. I don't know, dude. That seems a bit controversial. You sure about that? You certain? Plague Tale? Isn't Plague Tale like a giant escort mission? That's what Brandon said. That sounds miserable. Oh god. Jesus Christ! Last of Us in escort mission. It's less of a pain in the ass for escort missions when the characters can fend for themselves. It's when like the enemies can detect them also and hurt them is when it becomes a pain in the asshole. My goodness. People complain when Companion doesn't break stealth. Yeah, but I think people complain, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. It's just something that's like to poke fun of. I think it's infinitely better that they like Ellie crouch walking in front of the enemy instead of Ellie having her HP and then getting absolutely fucked. I would much rather complain about them breaking stealth than have to complain about them dying constantly. So I don't want to babysit them. Things lame ass walrus.
Lame ass walrus gifted a tier 1 sub to Hapton. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
Dun 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 dun. Thanks, Comfy Sean. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Thanks, Rosalie. I have not seen the Snitter, no. Snitter cut. Dude, it's like 4 hours. You're crazy. I'm not gonna sit down and dedicate 4 hours.
Why?
Things Kel. That's so much. That's so long. That's such the big commitment to ask for. Broken into chapters? Oh. Yeah, that would probably make it a lot more bearable. Like, imagine watching that in theaters if the pandemic wasn't a thing. By the time you walk out of that theater, you're pretty much best friends with everybody in there. This is way too much. It's overhyped? I didn't even see anybody hyping it. Everyone's like, this guy's movies fucking suck. Everyone's like, Justice League movies fucking asshole, dude. But I'll watch it anyway because I like seeing pretty effects and superheroes dead. I mean, it's probably like a pretty wicked movie. Things lame ass walrus. The fan base is annoying as fuck. Justice League? Maybe I don't notice it in like the corners of the internet that I prowl. But most places I see, they're all like, man, they fucking suck ass. Like, what fan base? He has fans? What, his mom runs the Facebook fan page? Thanks, Sesame Seed. Wait, I don't know if I thanked it or I'm stupid. I think most people collectively agree the animated movies are so much more interesting and entertaining. Oh yeah! So sometimes, every now and then, I get like some straggler notifications from people that are going back and seeing the tweets that were in November with the whole K-pop thing. And then I click on whatever tweet they like interacted with because it pops up for me, and then all I see is this account has been suspended. 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 Which is kind of funny and satisfying to look at because I guess they couldn't hold their racism in. It's like all the K-pop fans, like half, I don't know, a lot got the random accounts just suspended from K-pop Twitter accounts. Interesting. You said you wanted to suspend my account, yet you suspended yourself. Curious. Thanks, Strahi.
Dap hey.
Twitter has some horrible, deep, and dark corners. Oh, so I read this thing, I think it was from a YouTube, like, she did some research, Tiffany Ferg. I think she was talking about AI that gets, like, the AI that learns from social media. And what was that one AI that was on Twitter and then turned into, like, a right-wing Nazi? Tay? Or something? So that happens a lot with self-learning. Does it count as self-learning? I don't know. Whatever like those AI that learn from social media is really quickly turned into Nazis. And it's because, and I mean this is probably only one of the reasons, but it made a lot of sense. It's because when they tweet those things and when they engage and learn from tweets that have a lot of backlash and engagement,
Thank you for the
which
comfy
typically
space.
happens when people are like extremists in one view and they say a lot of racist Nazi shit, and it feeds into the system, and then the AI probably thinks like, oh, it's good because it has a lot of engagement, so it learns from that, and that's what happens. It literally gets corrupted from from farming like outraged tweets. And then that's what happens. They turn into Nazis. Yep. It engages Nazis, yep. Corrupted or perfected? I don't know about that. Yeah, programming is dumb. I mean, how can you teach? It's probably a lot harder to teach an AI to distinguish what's a good thing, what's a bad thing. Because to it probably just looks at the feed and values based off of however many retweets or comments it gets, or likes. And then if it's more likely to interact with tweets that get a lot of interaction and impressions because it said some fucking outrageously racist shit, then it's gonna feed into the algorithm thinking that that's a good tweet. Thanks, Spaghetti Monster. AI Nazis? Oh no. People target them with stupid shit. I mean, even if that's the case, given how big the information that it combs through, I don't even think that the targeted interactions even make up half of the percentage of whatever it's combing through. Because there's so much. Like, do you really think that fucking, I don't know, 500,000 tweets that it combed through, half of those are targeted? Probably not. Maybe like a couple thousand, sure. 100,000, probably not. They tried to do the bot again and tweeted genocide. Oh no. Zoe was developed by Microsoft. It was successor to Tay. Zoe was shut down 2019 after it made racist and genocidal tweets.
How do you suggest to start? Your roommate is to go BTWS.
Thanks, Clap. How do you suggest to start? Just draw. I don't know. Take a pen to paper, draw the first thing that comes to mind. You don't have to start with the fucking full scene. Just draw a dog. I don't know. Something. Anything. And then add on to it. Wait, Zoe came under criticism for the biases introduced in an effort to avoid potentially offensive subjects. And the chatbot refuses to engage with any mention. It didn't engage with any mention, so people couldn't target it, but it still ended up being racist and genocidal. So that pretty much throws the argument that it being targeted has very little impact. Oh no. Thanks, Sofa. They called Windows 8 a spyware. I mean, there's probably a bunch of Facebook pages out there that are probably like, don't install firewall. Make sure you turn off your firewall because it encourages bad frequencies and 5G to go into your computer or something. I don't know. I mean, there's probably some people in the world that picked up Quinn Stevens' tweet where he says he got his COVID vaccine and his cell phone, his internet works better now, or his cell phone signal's stronger. There's probably people that took a screenshot of that and it's like, hey guys, look at this tech person that is very familiar with games and technology. Look, they're admitting that after the vaccine, their signal is stronger. So this is proof that we shouldn't take the vaccine. It definitely has interferences with 5G. I don't know. Probably. Like, look at it affecting this youngster or something like that. This is proof. You should just fight stupid with stupid at this point. Be like, if you take the COVID vaccine, your dick gets bigger or something. There's no talking sense and logic and like science into these people. You might as well just tell them just whatever bullshit. Yeah, if you get vaccinated, your dick gets bigger. Real. It's true. After I got it, my dick got bigger. I don't even know how you're supposed to sign up to get the vaccine. But then, I don't think they prioritize young people, so. The second dose makes it smaller? Oh no. Different per state, oh. Streamers are some kind of priority? What? Really? I think streamers will be the last in priority. All we do is sit at home. We're not touching people. They prioritize like old people, people that are working as cashiers or whatever, nurses and stuff. I don't really know, honestly. What the fuck are streamers gonna need it for? So they can go to raves together? Thanks that bubble tea guy. What about IRL streamers? Okay, you're gonna have to ask the fucking government about that. I don't know. You tell me. Imagine writing a request to the government like, hey, I take my camera and go outside and would like to travel to a bunch of different countries. I consider myself at priority for receiving the vaccine because I simply refuse to stay at home. I have to do it for the content. Bro, please! What the fuck? They're gonna be like, what the fuck is an IRL?
What's streaming? What? Is that a virus?
There was that time where a bunch of governmenticians were asking Mark Zuckerberg about questions about privacy and Facebook and how he was like manipulating data, and the questions they asked were so stupid and such a waste. Like, those are the people that you're probably going to be trying to communicate to. It's like, what's a cookie? Do you have cookies enabled? I think it's origami. They're paid to fake dumb. I don't know if they're fake dumb. Like, you can just put dumb people in there, fuck it. That's less work than telling someone to pretend to be dumb. Thanks, can I have some mail-in? I like, oatmeal raisin more than chocolate chip. Hot take. Thanks, MF Goon.
Welcome back, Dorothy.
Why don't people like raisins? Because people expect it to be chocolate chip. Cause, I don't know. Cause they like that good old diabetes. So if it's raisin, that means it took out the potential of it being chocolate chip, and therefore they should hate raisins for doing that to them, bitch. Diabetes is a deep state of conspiracy. Raisins have a ton of sugar too, yeah. But they just don't like it. And being raisins and not choco chip. Raisins make your dick small. That's why you should get the COVID vaccine. So your dick grows bigger. So it can offset the difference. What, do you want a small dick? Then you get it twice. Is that based off me? I can't even get scared. I'm not even scared because it literally just looks like my Mo. This. It's a little different, but it pretty much looks like me. Maybe that's why I'm not scared of horror games. They're just showing my history and my ancestry, and they're just all my relatives, the demons in the games. What is the context of the original photo? I don't remember. I think it was probably something stupid that I was like, holy fuck, this is bad. Wow! Probably. I don't know. Why is it every time I see this face, it's getting more and more squished? Don't copy paste it, I'm gonna ban you all. Every time I see it, it gets smaller and smaller. Newcomb! Oh my god. That's a lot of casualties. This is literally 1989, yeah. Literally. Gamers are more oppressed now than ever. 1989, I don't know, that person said 1984, 89, 84, 86, 69, 1969. Just like George Orwell, the 1999 Animal Crossing. It's literally Animal Crossing. What are you playing later? Point and click adventures. Then maybe when Mass Effect comes out with a remaster, I'll play the third game after a year. stupid. Nah, I don't like it. I need to start doing drafts of Eon if I want to do the book. So if I don't get started, then I'm gonna be lazy forever. But then I also have that secret project that I literally haven't worked on. Whoa, I got shit to do, family. Family. I haven't even decided if I want it, like, which orientation, all that stuff. How many pages. That's a lot of work. You can get an early copy of the Eon art book if you type join. Thanks, Livy Yatan. I want to make a Eon art book. It's just Eon it's just like random Eon drawings of Eon at the beach, Eon playing with his ball, Eon flipping a rug. I don't know. I should brainstorm first. And Brandon said he's working on his merch today. I wanna go take a sniff at what he's doing. Thanks, Rumi.
Hi Daff and chat,
And
sending
Yero.
you every happiness and success and love.
Thanks. Ballin' tonight. Yeah. Ballin' every night. Ball, ball, ball. All we do is ball.
Dong.
All we do is ball. Ball, ball, ball. Ballin' tonight. All we do is ball. Ballin' during the day. Ballin' during the night more than during the day. Ballin', ballin', ballin'. And then I ball. And then I get another ball when I run out of balls. Yeah, you're supposed to ball more at night than during the day. That's the code. That's the ball code. Ball, ball, ball. Am I taller than Ace? We're like the same height. It's so... It's probably like a tiny, tiny difference. We're pretty much the same height. And I'm 4 feet, so... Do small persons pay less taxes because they use up less space? Well, they should. Four subways long. Gonna cut off your legs for smaller taxes? Smart.
Call this form
Balling tonight. Ball. Thanks, Helaz. 3-minute timeout for join was a bit much. Are you kidding me? If you get a 20-minute, you pretty much get blessed by the gods and you have good luck for the rest of your life. 3 minutes is a fucking pussy number. Oopsies. The average is 5'2" to 5'4" for what? Diddle. 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 It smells like Brandon's colon. He never lets me near his asshole. This is as close as I get. I would suck the fart out of his ass if he would let me, but he doesn't. Why not? I think, don't they say, like, you shouldn't use a vacuum cleaner on your butt or something because it could suck out your organs? Like, they put that in the manual of do not do. Yeah, you get a prolapse if you put a vacuum cleaner up your ass. It's a myth, you tried it? Oh. Okay, I guess it's safe then. I mean, I don't know. Follow the manual. To suck ass safely. Don't want any accidental prolapses. Hi, Wendy. Getting air in there can kill you? Does that mean if you blow smoke up someone's ass, you're actually killing them? Things I eat corn. So you should never boof? What the fuck is boofing? I thought that's like a thing dogs do when they don't commit to a bark and they just go like because that's kind of similar to the sound Yawn makes. What's boofing? Urban Dictionary. Vaxhole! One who has been fully vaccinated for the COVID-19 and brags about it. Vaxhole. Okay, what's boofing? Honestly, I don't know what it means, but some kid in my Italian class keeps threatening to do it to the teacher. What? What the fuck is boof? What's boofing? Thanks, Cash Money. Anybody know what boofing is? Hope you had a good stream. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that's a bot account. This one time I said that, and then the guy clipped it. I went to look at my clips, and then they were like, what the fuck? It's titled What the Fuck? Because I was like, I don't know if that's a bot account. Oh, I found it. Oh, to insert your drug of choice into your rectum to take advantage of higher absorption rates as opposed to stomach. Oh, that's a boofing. Boofing. Today I learned. Thanks, Sejong. I thought that's just butt chugging. I don't know.
Daft stream wide peepo happy.
Honestly, whatever. Why get lost in semantics when we can get lost in each other's asshole? Come on, we're wasting time over here. Get in there. Alright, the hoodie stream. Before I forget. When the gas station runs out of crack pipe. I have been trying to convince Brandon for the longest time that some gas stations sell crack pipes, but they're disguised. But every time I tell him that, he's like, what kind of gas stations have you been going to? They don't sell crack pipes. But they're no, they're not weed pipes, they're crack pipes. They're crack pipes! They have flowers and stuff. I don't know. I showed it once, I think. And they call them like glass vases or something. Like glass whatever. It's crack pipes, dude. Thanks, Seb. You saw one selling porn one time? What is the thing she eats? Not the pussy, but the green thing. In one of the Pornhub comments. What is that thing she eats? Looks good. Not the pussy. It was, what was that? A rice paper spring roll? Vietnamese rice paper spring roll or something? They also call them salad rolls, right? With the peanut sauce. Thanks, Seb. Someone tried to buy... Okay, I literally recognize that link. Selling NO2 cylinders as cake whiplets. I have no idea what that is. Of course I know the Chief Keef link. Is this from, I don't know, it's a Kirby, Happy Kirby music mix. That's a banger. Thanks, Hokage.
Happy 12th birthday, Daft.
Yay, I'm celebrating in my Minecraft theme party, and all my subs are invited. We're gonna have a Minecraft themed cake. Would there be clowns? Does Minecraft have clowns? Maybe if you're on the server. That's a good one. Thanks, I know. Will Dream be on the cake? Yeah. Someone got mad at me because Casey was talking about how she was getting fucked, or like, I don't know, like kids were trying to cancel her from Minecraft stanners or something, and then I was like, fuck them kids. And someone was like, fuck them kids? 22 years old? Kind of weird. And I was a fan too. And then they blocked me. But I never said anything to them. Cause I want to look at the source, and then I was blocked. There is some kind of satisfaction that you get from knowing that people blocked you because they got so triggered by your mere existence and that you didn't even ever directly interact with them, that they just don't want to see you anymore. They don't even want the potential of seeing what you might say. And you've never even said anything. I don't know. This is just satisfying to me. Another time I got blocked by someone was that tablet lady. She was mad that I was like, hey, can I have a free tablet at Wacom? And she's like, ugh, you streamers are so disgusting. All you do is ask for free stuff or something like that. And then I tried to have like a polite discussion going like, hey, so why do you think it's a bad idea for partnerships and promotions for products and brands working with people that have a following? And then I don't know, she just got pissed and then shit herself. Thanks, Nubs or Coolio. And for a free tablet, it's more of a business partnership. I probably sold them a couple 100 tablets already. I could review their tablets and be like, this one sucks. This one's good. This one sucks. It's a mutually beneficial agreement. Kind of weird when you're a literal billionaire, but you realize it's like sponsorship deals. Because Wacom is a trusted brand that has been very prevalent in tablets. It's a mutually beneficial thing, and then I could like trial test a tablet, tell you guys which one works well. It's literally just like a business deal. So why are people's jimmies getting rustled if someone reaches out in a very memey way, like, hey, like, want to work together or whatever? What the fuck are you getting so rustled for? Cause it's not you getting free shit? There's no benefit to giving you free shit cause you're nobody. You don't have a following to sell more shit for them. Isn't that obvious? The fact I even have to spell it out. That's not the same as like some random ass person going to a restaurant going like, hey, can I eat at your restaurant for free? Because I have 5,000 followers. And if you were to compare the two, that's in bad faith. And you know it. And you know you're being disingenuous. I learned those two words recently. Bad faith arguments. Mm-hmm. But to ask for free shit as a rich person is a different thing. That is a completely different thing, yeah. It's, I mean, like, if I went up to fucking Walmart or, I don't know, Ross or something and asked for a free handbag, that's fucking dumb as shit. But me expressing interest, though, it's like, it's not meant to be taken seriously, okay? But imagine if it wasn't a serious tone. Me expressing interest in wanting a partnership with an official brand that I'm familiar with, that I use the products of. Who's Ross? Isn't that like a clothing store? Retail that sells a bunch of stuff? Ross? You saw me asking for free clothes at Ross. Yeah, it was me. Yeah. Like, that's completely different. And then if people are gonna compare those two and say it's the same because it's disingenuously bad faith, like, they're just straight up fucking stupid. That's just straight up dumb as shit. And everybody, then like, people will know. Anybody with more than 3 brain cells can tell whatever bad faith argument you're trying to make. Bad faith, bad faith, bad faith, bad faith. My last 2 brain cells during a test. The DVD hitting the corners. The tone of presentation business process. Yeah, but then like the thing I was talking about, the tweet itself, it's not even supposed to be taken seriously, and the fact that she got so triggered about it, that's why I asked her politely. I'm like, do you have something against people with a big following entering a business deal with someone that offers so that they can offer promotions for it, right? And I ended up being blocked, so I was like, okay, you're just a dumb bitch then. Like, that's so stupid. It wasn't even meant to be taken seriously. Thanks, it's not Blake. I can understand if she said that and the tweet was worded something like, "Hey, can I have this free XYZ ABC tablet because I deserve it and this is not a business deal in any way whatsoever. I just want a free one for no reason." Like, no. That's fucking stupid. But it wasn't, like, the point is, it wasn't even supposed to be serious. How to know if I'm serious or not? Just assume I'm not. I mean, in the case, like, let's consider the case that it works, and then they did end up giving me a free tablet, no strings attached. So what? Why are you gonna get your jimmies rustled over that? Why? Thanks, not Blake. Who's Jimmy? The guy that owns the hotel. He's gonna bonk you. How do they think they win if they block you? I see it the other way around. I think blocking people totally gives them the satisfaction of knowing that you trigger them so hard that they don't want to see you in any way, shape, or form. And that your mere existence on that social media pisses them off. That's what I assume. And they know that they're blocked. You know, you could just mute them and then they would continue to type shit and like probably constantly pester you, and then you don't even know that they're there, and they don't get the satisfaction of knowing you blocked them. That's the 5-head move. You liar, wasn't expecting you to stream. I literally said I was gonna stream and I posted a picture of Eon. I said I was going to. If I don't feel like streaming, I'm not gonna stream. I've decided that I'm only gonna stream if I actually feel like I want to. Because before I took my break, I would force myself to because it like kind of made me sad every time I didn't stream. Someone would be like, oh, ditching again. Or if I was late, they'd be like, why are you late? Or like I streamed for only 3 hours. People would be like, why are you only stream 3 hours and stuff like that. That shit just, it burns me out. Because it makes me, it like reinforces the idea that I have to keep streaming just because other people expect me to. That's terrible. And then last night when I went to bed with a headache, I was like, I've been going to bed with a headache pretty much every single time that I've streamed. Like every night I end my stream, I go to bed with a headache. And I was like, what? I just don't have to. I don't have to stream that long. There's no reason for myself to force myself to stream to the point where I get a headache. Like I normalize it so much. So I just need to relax. That's it. Ooh, yeah, it's probably just sitting too long, like dehydration, stuff like that. But I really don't, I don't really think I need to force myself to stream that long. Must be not enough subs giving her a headache. Fuck, I'm not making enough money. Time to end the stream early. Wait. That doesn't make sense. By having jobs at that point, you have a choice to slow down a bit. Yeah, I was watching a video also by Tiffany Ferg that she was talking about why some YouTubers just disappear. Or like they take longer and longer to upload, then they leave. And someone like Sophia Nagard, I think is her name. She hasn't uploaded in a while. And she still makes anywhere from like 15 to, I don't know, 30K, 40K, 50K, 60K a month, not even uploading anything, just her old videos. So when a lot of YouTubers, like they upload, blow up, upload a lot, and then start slowing down, and then disappear. Boom! Maybe come back a few years later, be like, hello, and repeat. Yeah, they get burned out. Thanks, Enrian.
Very pog.
I think people that have reached the stage of the point where they're satisfied with the amount of money that they've made and are making, and then they just stream not giving a fuck, those are probably the only streamers that are in a happy place. That never feel the pressure of like having to meet a certain standard. Soda's a good example, yeah. Even Hassan is figuring that out right now. I thought, is Hassan getting burned out? It's a hard job that you have to keep up a level of personality that's not healthy. And then I think with Sophia's case, she made a blog post when she started to take a break and distance herself. It's like she started to second guess herself a lot. And then it's just like you get an interview. I think it's like I think Twitch streamers have it easier than YouTubers when it comes to their main source of content and income. Because when you stream, you turn it on, you're already used to how you should do, how you talk, do shit, whatever. But then when you're filming something that's like scripted and you're presenting something, it's a lot harder because in Sophia's case, she was like getting self-conscious about the way she talked because she would remember comments about how things like, oh, she says that word weird, she's talking too slow, her face looks too stiff, things like that. And those comments that people make like stick in the back of your head when you're recording whatever video. And then streamers, for the most case, they threw themselves in as the way they are, and then they just keep that up. Like, I'm just doing whatever shit. But then if I were to start filming a YouTube video, that shit's probably, it's like, it's kind of out of my scope. It's awkward. I don't know a lot of things, a lot of like body language and things like that I don't know how to refine. Like my ad, yeah. That's how I feel about Q&A videos. Like when I film it, you don't really think about those things. In my case, I just try to answer whatever. But then when I look back at the video, I'm like, whoa, my face, it's not animated enough. I didn't enunciate this word enough. Oh, I look so worried over here. I don't know why I'm raising my eyebrows so much and stuff like that. So when you edit your own videos, like you see all that and then you second guess yourself even more. That's why I think like when you upload YouTube and edit YouTube videos, it's a lot harder. It's harder to do that. Streamers have it a lot easier. Doing YouTube exclusive content is very weird, especially once you take a break. You would know that, Fox? And what's up? And thanks, Nick the Savior. Streamers just stream. Yeah. Streamers just stream and then double dip their content on YouTube, which is honestly like, it's just. Maybe the first 10 years feels really awkward, yeah. I guess you never really get used to it. It's hard. Streamers don't have to be watching this, they normally run to the over and outside of it. Yeah, exactly. They're just like in the moment. Keeping up a high energy persona looks exhausting. That's also the thing though. The upside of YouTube shit is like you condense your stuff. If you're a gameplay streamer, there's no dead air. There's like less chance of we're going through a game, there's no dead air. Because you cut out all the boring parts. And I think that's what YouTubers also struggle with if they ever decide to move to streaming. Or why people are like, oh, you seem more boring on stream. Because they're used to everything being really condensed and high energy all the time. Then if you speak to so you have to spend hours just editing what you say and re-film the whole thing. Yeah. Or like you realize you say one word weird or you should have phrased it differently, things like that. Because we're not professional actors. The amount of YouTubers that suck at streaming is huge. It's like a totally different dynamic they throw themselves in. The way he portrays them when he's streaming is different, yeah. I mean, I just, like, sometimes when I watch a video, I like to imagine what happens if... like, okay, for example, let's say I was at this part where in the game where something crazy happens, and I'm like, oh my god! And then I look back, I play back at it, and I'm like, damn, I didn't react hard enough. I'm gonna go back, reload my save, play to that part again, and react harder. Because I'm pretty sure that happens. Like that's so weird to think about, but it's probably totally normal. Literally react harder. Ow, my knee. Where's my slipper? Because this character is commission. I need to pee. Show Azula. YouTube acting or porn acting? Which one's better? Probably porn acting, because at least they get into ass eating within the first 30 seconds of the film. But then YouTube acting, you don't even get to the point until maybe 7 minutes in. For something that should have been 20 seconds long. I think a lot of it is because YouTube fucked their ad stuff, their payouts and whatnot. Cause I remember before a certain time, I don't remember which specific year, but people would just upload short videos and stuff, and it was great. Lots of animations, lots of short clips, short skits, and then YouTube stopped playing ads or something, or they made ads less eligible on shorter videos, so then everybody started stretching it out. And then that stretch has made YouTube the overly verbose, I don't think that's the right word, verbose, but like video. Yeah, they like, so now everybody tries to stretch things out and it's just terrible. Mid-rolls, I don't know, honestly. Optimal time's 8 minutes, yeah. That's changing. Oh, that would be nice. But I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, but I just think it's like the meta of YouTube. Because when I click on something, a tutorial or whatever, and it's 10 minutes, does it need to be 10 minutes? No. But then if they change that, then at least people can condense their shit a bit more. Because I hate having to skip through all that useless crap. Changing for better or worse? I don't know, it's a gamble. Flip a coin. Hey YouTube, today I'll be showing you how to pirate Minecraft unregistered Hypercam 2 Soundscape 009 Notepad. How to flip the iceberg in Club Penguin. They did end up flipping it before they closed it forever, I think. Alright, P. I'll be back.